Do you like video games? Personally, I quite enjoy sitting down for an evening of blasting away at pixelated enemies. Video games have become a huge part of everyday life and have made a large impact on pop culture. Let's get our controllers ready and take a brief look at how video games have changed over the years. The first home console system released was the Magnavox Odyssey. Released in 1972, it displayed a total of 3 dots on the screen and had no sound. The dots would change color depending on what game was being played. Despite its simplicity, it was a huge success. After the Odyssey, Atari released their first console. It played one game only, Pong, which was basically table tennis on your TV. The Atari Pong is credited with starting the video game craze. The next major home console system was the Atari 2600, released in 1977. It popularized the use cartridges to store games. Games featured much more advanced graphics and included many titles based on popular movies of the time. This, however, also led to the downfall of Atari. Their release of E.T. is generally considered as being the cause of the video game crash of 1983. However, it was not long before video games made a big return with the release of the Nintendo Entertainment System, or NES for short. Released first in Japan in 1983 as the Famicom, the NES made a huge impact with one of the most popular games of all time, Mario. The NES featured games stored on cartridges and a simple controller with a D-pad and 2 red buttons. Dozens of additional controllers and devices were released for the system over the years, including the infamous Power Glove, Nintendo's first attempt at motion controls. In 1988, Sega made a huge splash in the game world with the Sega Genesis. Around the same time Nintendo released the Super Nintendo. Both systems featured graphics unlike anything seen before, with the Genesis even featuring 3D graphics. These two systems began what was known by fans as the console wars. Ultimately, Nintendo would prevail over Sega, which faded into relative obscurity after the failure of their Sega Dreamcast system. Video game technology advanced rapidly after the Super Nintendo and Genesis days. Next came the Nintendo 64 and PlayStation, from Sony. After, we had the PlayStation 2, Xbox, Wii, PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, Switch, PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Now, Sony has released the PlayStation 5 and Microsoft has released the Xbox Series X, both of which feature technology never dreamed of in the early days of video games. So there you have, a brief look at the history of video games. Take care, and I'll see you next time.
大家好，我们来复习影片的英文单字。Enjoy。Enjoy 这个单字的意思是享受，通常是指从某种活动、经验或状态中获得乐趣或满足感。例如 ，I really enjoy playing video games in my free time。这句话的意思是，我很喜欢在空闲时间玩电动游戏。Enemy。Enemy 这个单字的意思是敌人。通常是指与我们站在对立或敌对立场的人或组织。例如 ，The main character in this game must defeat all the enemies to save the princess。这句话的意思是，这个游戏的主角必须打败所有敌人才能救出公主。Console。Console 这个单字的意思是游戏主机，通常是指一种电子游戏设备。我们可以通过它来玩各种不同的电子游戏。例如 ，I prefer to play console games rather than PC games。这句话的意思是，我更喜欢玩游戏主机的游戏，而非电脑游戏。Simplicity。Simplicity 这个单字的意思是简单，通常形容事物的简单性或容易理解的特点。例如 ，The simplicity of the controls makes this game easy for anyone to play。这句话的意思是，游戏控制的简单性使得任何人都可以轻松游玩这个游戏。 Graphics Graphics 这个单字的意思是图像，通常形容与图像相关的事物。例如 The graphics in this game are stunningly realistic. 这句话的意思是这个游戏的图像非常逼真，令人惊叹。Impact Impact 这个单字的意思是影响，通常用来描述某个事件、行动或状态对其他事物所产生的影响或效果。例如 The impact of video games on pop culture cannot be ignored. 这句话的意思是电动游戏对流行文化的影响不容忽视。Cartridge Cartridge 这个单字的意思是游戏卡匣，通常是指一种容纳游戏软体的小型储存装置。例如 The old console games used cartridges to store the games. 这句话的意思是旧的游戏主机使用游戏卡匣来储存游戏。Splash Splash 这个单字的意思是引起轰动，通常是指某件事物吸引了很多人的注意。例如 The new game release has made a huge splash in the gaming community. 这句话的意思是新的游戏发布在游戏界引起了轰动。Ultimately Ultimately 这个单字的意思是最终的，通常是指某个结果或结论在最后的阶段实现或发生。例如 Ultimately, it's up to each individual to decide whether or not to play video games. 这句话的意思是最终决定是否玩电玩游戏取决于个人。Technology Technology 这个单字的意思是技术，通常是指描述科学和工程的应用，特别是在创造新产品和解决问题方面。例如 The rapid advancement of technology has led to increasingly immersive gaming experiences. 这句话的意思是技术的快速发展导致了越来越沉浸式的游戏体验。以上就是今天的单字介绍，希望这些单字能够帮助大家提高英语能力，谢谢大家。